Hey everyone! February at Plant Powered Living is going to be breakfast month, right?
Yes.
We love breakfast. I haven't always loved breakfast.
It is the most important meal of the day, though.
It is. And that's why I learned to like breakfast. Did you like breakfast as a kid?
I've always eaten breakfast.
Oh, that's
yeah.
good. Good. That's good. All right, well, we're going to make burritos, breakfast burritos, and we've got a lot of yummy ingredients here.
Mm-hmm.
And you can vary this so many ways, you know. I mean, you've had breakfast burritos. You know what you like on them. But these are going to be really healthy ones. Okay, so we're starting with some extra firm tofu, and this is paper towels that I've been having it soak in for a while, because the drier it is, the better it's going to be.
And why is that? It absorbs the seasonings more?
Yes, that's right. Anything that you make tofu with is going to absorb whatever you put it with. And you want it to do that because it's very, very bland. And so we have extra firm here. We're going to just crumble it in here. This is very hot.
Yeah, do we need it?
Maybe. I was kind of guessing on that, so your guess is as good as mine. But we didn't oil this, and we're going to try not to. I'm just going to break it up. We want it to be about like scrambled eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the rest of it we can do in the pan. Why don't you go ahead and do that while I wash my hands out here.
And you're probably wondering, okay, tofu is white, pretty much. How do you make it look like scrambled eggs in the end?
Aha, well, we do that. Here's a little trick. Turmeric. Now, turmeric is so good for us in so many different ways. You've probably already read about it. If you haven't, do a little research. It won't take very much research for you to see how good it is for us. It's good for if you have inflammation.
Very good.
It is very good for that. And it has a little bit of flavor, but in this case, mostly we're using it for color. So we're just going to sprinkle that in there. I'm saying that's about 1/4 teaspoon, maybe 1/2 that I just used. Yeah, do we need a little more?
Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, let's say 1 teaspoon of turmeric in there for 1 block of tofu. Look, already looks like eggs.
Yes.
But it doesn't taste like them yet.
I will say that turmeric, I'm not a huge fan of the flavor of turmeric itself. Some people call it turmeric, so you may hear it, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Because that threw me off at first. The flavor is an acquired taste itself, but when you mix it in here with the tofu and then with the other seasonings we're going to put in, really it's just giving it a good egg color.
And it's used in Indian food,
Yes.
a lot in Indian food. So if you like curry and Indian recipes, then you like turmeric. But you could leave it out. If you just think, I just don't like that, leave it out. It's okay. It doesn't have to be yellow. So I like a little bit of cayenne in it. Emphasis on a little. I'm going to put about 1/4 teaspoon in. Some people are a lot more adventurous than I am with hot things, but anyway, we put that. And this, nutritional yeast. This is not the kind of yeast that you raise bread with. This is nutritional yeast seasoning. It's very high in B vitamins. Very, very good for us.
And it's the fortified. Some of it is not fortified with B vitamins. So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you'll be able to, it should say on there if it is fortified. So you can kind of watch for that as well.
I'll have to read that more closely. I didn't know that. Okay, so, but it does add a really nice, I wouldn't say cheesy, but there's just something kind of savory about it.
Yes. A lot of people say that it's a good cheese replacement, but I mean, honestly, if you're used to eating cheese, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
We're going to tell you the truth.
Yeah. We're not going to feed you something that's not cheese and say it is.
That's right.
But it does give it a really good flavor.
Yeah, it tastes good, but it's not like, It is used in a lot of dishes that use cheese, and I think that's just simply because of the savory type of flavor it has. Whoops, I'm putting a tablespoon, minus the tiny bit that's on the counter now, and onion powder. Let's put about 1/2 teaspoon, what do you think, 1/4 teaspoon maybe. We've just got 1 block here. And you know, you can taste it as you go. You know, the cool thing about making vegan recipes is when you're replacing eggs, you can taste it as you go. You don't have to worry about, am I going to get
done enough or something?
Yes.
Something's already cooked.
Right. Okay, so there's our onion powder. We want to have a little bit of garlic powder.
I love garlic.
Yeah, should we do 1/2?
Maybe.
And you know, no telling what we'll remember when we put this on the recipe post. But just remember, do it however you want.
Yes.
These are just, you might like a lot of garlic, you might not want any garlic at all. So, whatever you like. And this, we love this. This is $1 at the Dollar Tree. And it's so good. It's a salt-free seasoning. It's got peppers, and it's got pepper. It's got, it is strong though, be careful. You can't get a little too much, but I'm just going to sprinkle, just like you would salt and pepper on it. I love it. And then, oh, just because, you know, this makes us look like we're really on the cooking channel here.
It feels like it.
I know. So we'll have a little of that.
Very fancy.
And don't forget the salt, because, I mean, if you're doing totally without salt, good for you, go for it. But if you're going for some flavor with this, you're going to need a little bit of salt, but not a lot. I think we're going to do about a half teaspoon. And again, we're using the pink Himalayan salt. Actually, I'm using a little less than a half teaspoon. All right, and then we thought, hey, we have the spinach left over. Why not?
Yeah.
That would be good. So should we just tear it up?
Yeah.
We want it in little pieces. You know how it shrinks, but still, we don't want very big pieces in our burrito. So, and I always just use the stems too.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to show you a new flour. Well, I don't know how new it is. It's new to us. A flour tortilla that is so yummy. Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's open.
Oops. Yeah.
Yep, didn't realize that one. All right, this is Tortilla Land. You got these at Walmart, right?
Yes, but you
Okay.
won't find them where the regular tortilla shells are because they have to be refrigerated. So they are straight back where all of those cheeses are on the wall. Those cheeses on the wall, right below that, you'll find these, and they are worth the search. Ask somebody if you have to. I haven't found them anywhere else yet.
And the thing with those is that they're actually raw tortillas. So the tortillas that you buy, you know, in a package on the shelf, they've already been cooked. And these are raw tortillas, so you'll actually have to cook them yourself. It's very, very quick. You just throw them in the pan.
Mm-hmm.
And basically you just heat them on both sides and
Yeah.
they're done.
In fact, you know what we could do? This
Maybe
is,
go on and do
yeah,
one.
let's just scoot this to one side. And we can, turn it down just a little bit maybe. That's all there is to this, unless you want to put other things in it. Like I said, you can spice it up. I like a little bit of hot sauce on it when I'm putting it together, but I'll get some salsa out for this too.
Oh yes, I love salsa on my burritos. My brothers like to put hot sauce on their burritos.
Mm-hmm. Some home canned salsa today.
And you don't have to stir this constantly like what I've been doing. I'm just doing it to incorporate everything. You can add everything and then stir it up. The main thing is just make sure that it's not sticking.
Yeah.
And then the nutritional yeast. Walmart used to carry it, and I couldn't find it when I went there the other day, but Fairway. Fairway does carry nutritional yeast. They've got a lot of plant-based things now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Check out Fairway's whole aisle there, over there by the produce. They've got a lot of gluten-free. They've got a lot of good products there. Yeah. And these shells, they will start to bubble up on us. It's so cool. They're like restaurant flour tortillas. So I'll get a plate.
You know what? I've got the microphone on and I walked away. So if you didn't hear what Gwen said, in restaurant tortillas, they're going to bubble up a little bit.
Yeah.
I walked away to get tongs and just completely forgot that we didn't both have microphones on. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's there?
Yeah, I think maybe it's not hot enough too for them. We'll turn up just a little bit. Yeah, it's fun. They get the big bubbles in the middle and they're almost
it's so
chewy.
exciting.
It is exciting because they taste just like a restaurant.
Yes, they do. If you go to a Mexican restaurant, you get those delicious warm tortillas in the aluminum foil. That's what these taste like.
So much different than just the ones that we usually get in those
Yes.
packages. I was so excited to find these. There, it's starting to bubble. Here we go. Look at that. Go ahead and turn it, and then it'll probably really bubble on the other side. It seems like after it gets turned.
Yeah.
There it's going.
I hope you guys can see this.
We're so excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice big bubbles.
It's a little slower than usual. I'm thinking it needs a hotter pan, but we don't want to burn this up. So There it's going.
And the electric skillet, it's the way it's just got the burner kind of around, or however you call that. Then you do it a little bit more on the other
A little bit. It's
side.
just getting started here, I think. It's gonna, there it goes. It almost goes into 2 different layers. I think that's good.
Alright, so can you see the bubbles there? Oh, this is gonna be good.
Okay, so let's have some of this. Okay, shall I go ahead and put one
Yeah,
together while you're doing
go
that?
on.
Okay.
Start one, we'll do another shell here.
Alright, so we're gonna put some of that on there. And that's starting to get a little bit done on the bottom, but you know what, that's, if I eat eggs, that's the way I
That's
would
how I
want
like
them.
them.
Yeah. So, you know. And, oh, you know, something else we could have put in it was some fresh peppers. Green peppers,
yeah.
if you're wanting to do Southwest, you would want to put some peppers in it, but you do it however you want. So we're going to put just a little salsa on it. You could even put more spinach leaves on it raw if you wanted to. Now, here comes the fancy part. Okay, I've never worked at Taco Bell. Probably not. There. Okay, I can't do
Perfect.
both ends. I don't know. All right, there. Did you want to try it,
Alright.
Sarah?
Sure will. We haven't had breakfast yet.
Yeah.
We knew we were going to be doing this today, so we said, okay, we'll just wait. Ooh, it's a little. I'm gonna let it sit for just a second.
Yeah.
It's a little bit warm. I'm a baby when it comes to hot stuff.
Yeah, it is. It is hot.
Let it sit for just a
Now
second.
they're coming up.
Oh yeah.
So
Let me
need
grab
another plate. Okay. Look at those bubbles. Woo! And I wish you could feel it. And here's another neat thing. They're not oily at all. You put your fingers on it. They are not oily. And we didn't oil the pan.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no oil used in this recipe at all. The tofu, as long as you're stirring it, it won't stick.
Yeah.
If it does try to stick, you can always throw a little bit of vegetable broth on there. That's really good to help, you know, you don't have to have oil. I grew up using oil when I was cooking, so it's just kind of ingrained in my head, but I found that you can get away without using oil for a lot of recipes, and this is one that, yeah, it works really well.
And Sarah's teaching me more about that because, yeah, I'm still in the habit of using it in things, but, you know, I'm starting to just say, hey, is that necessary? No.
Mm.
Is it good?
This is
Does it
really
need a
good.
little hot sauce or is it spicy enough?
I think the spice is perfect.
Good deal.
You can actually throw this together in any way. Throw some mushrooms in there if you like mushrooms, whatever you want to do. It's so versatile.
Yeah.
That's what I love about tofu scramble.
Yeah.
So, try it. Let us know what you used in yours. Let us know how it turned out. If you added more of something, you know, added just something completely different altogether. We really do want to hear back from you guys on this. So, yeah, hope you all enjoy.